Do you want to know how to lose weight in 2024 but don't know how? Well, stay tuned, you resolutioners, because I'm going to show you exactly how I lost 100 pounds in 6 months, 110 pounds overall, transformed my life, transformed my mindset, and everything in this video. And we're going to show you how I kept it off for the last 2 years. So I'm going to start my day with a black cup of coffee, or maybe 2. If I'm feeling frisky, maybe 3. And I know what you guys are thinking, Dad bod to bad dad, I like cream in my coffee. And listen, at the beginning of my 110 pound weight loss journey, I loaded my cup down with the Coffee Mate creamer from Costco. They come in 2 big jugs and I would run through those before they even expired. But I did add them up. And drinking 4 to 5 cups of coffee a day, I was going through like 1,000 to 1,200 calories. Measure it out. If you use a lot of cream, that's what you're going to end up using. So what I did was I ended up putting almond milk and stevia into my coffee, and well, that didn't taste very good, so I'm like, might as well just try black coffee and save the calories. I'm not saying to be perfect day one and start with the black cup, and if you never like black coffee, that's not a problem. Coffee is hardly your problem, guys. I just like to have the caffeine before the gym. It may be a booster for my workout, or it may just be a habit, and you'll find out in this video about how to lose 100 pounds in 2024 is that a lot of stuff is just habit. And if you're forming healthy habits and you get into that mindset and you keep doing the healthy habits each and every day, then you're gonna find success along your weight loss journey. So enjoy that cup of coffee and subscribe so you get more great videos like this. Like and make sure you ring that notification bell. Now let's set up the drink that I use for the gym. It's nothing crazy, guys. What I'm gonna load up for the gym in my flask here is just some water, ice, and some creatine monohydrate. I recommend 5 grams a day. You don't have to load anything. Meaning you don't have to give yourself extra servings for the first 2 weeks. That's all nonsense. Just start taking 5 grams a day. People get scared because they say it makes you gain water weight. It makes you gain all kinds of weight. It's like, guys, listen, I use creatine along my whole weight loss journey, and I'm telling you, it'll help you recover faster, have better workouts. It helps your brain function so much better. So I recommend picking up some creatine monohydrate, putting it in your water for the gym. It has like no taste to it, and you're gonna love the results. And that brings me to one of my first tips, aside from the black coffee, which is you should experiment with some supplements during your weight loss journey, and you should experiment overall. Now talk to your doctor if you have any issues mentally or physically, or there's other medications that you think it's going to affect. I'm not telling you just to go freelance if you have those issues, but I experimented with my body during my 110 pound weight loss journey, and the results are absolutely incredible. I'll throw up a before and after picture a few times throughout this video, some before videos as well, so you can see and have some of that motivation. But all I'm gonna do, like I said, we had the ice in the water. We're just gonna go ahead with a dry hand and give ourselves a nice healthy scoop of creatine. All right, that's it. We're gonna sip on that intra-workout, meaning during our workout. It's gonna help the muscles absorb some water, so you may notice some weight gain during that first initial phase of taking it, but afterwards, you're absolutely gonna love the results. And don't be scared of that, guys. We can't get too caught up in the numbers because let's face it, a lot of us and during our lifetimes have battled this weight loss journey. Get too caught up on the numbers. That's why I stopped counting calories. I did weigh myself throughout my weight loss journey, and you can go back to my earliest videos and see week by week progress. Let's see what my weigh-in says this week. Of how I lost 100 pounds in 6 months, and also what I did during that time period. But I'm gonna go over that in this video, and also how I'm maintaining my weight loss. Let's get to the gym. And before we go to the gym, I wanna show you guys this product that I discovered called L-citrulline by Dorado Nutrition. Jay Cutler, all kinds of fitness influencers and bodybuilders alike swear by L-citrulline. What it does is it makes your blood vessels like expand. So you get a great pump, you get a harder erection if that's something that maybe along your weight loss journey you've had issues with, because I know I did. Well, when you gain weight, guys, you're going to notice that your estrogen levels go up. I mean, you get some boobage, you get all kinds of stuff going on with you, and also you can't take care of your girl as much as you maybe did before you gained all that weight. So L-citrulline, I take 4 capsules before the gym, and I just get this crazy pump. And I think that you should probably take this during your weight loss journey because it also helps with your cardio. It's crazy, but I noticed when I started taking this, I felt so much more efficient when I was doing my Stairmaster, when I was doing my fasted walks. I like to do fasted cardio and fasted lifting along the weight loss journey, and sometimes I'll change it up and have my breakfast, but I definitely recommend to do fasted cardio and fasted lifting as much as you can, and try to eat as late in the day as possible because, well, you save calories that way. You just have less time to eat. It's just a fact. But L-citrulline by Dorado Nutrition, I do have a link below there for you. If you want to go through the direct website, those guys are incredible with getting this shipped out as fast as possible. I'll also leave an Amazon link where I get a very small commission. But if you do go directly through Dorado Nutrition's website, you can use code BADDAD on all their products and you'll get a great discount, as well as build a relationship with these guys because, well, I'm telling you, they have so many great products that I go over in some of my videos, and these products are going to help you during your weight loss journey. I swear by them. Now let's get to the gym. Let's kick off this gym session with a little fasted cardio. In the beginning, I could only walk about a half a mile, but now I'm challenging myself with the Stairmaster for 15 to 20 minutes. And believe it or not, you get sweaty in that 15 to 20 minutes. It's difficult. So we're gonna start with this. We're gonna get into our weightlifting session. I recommend during your weight loss journey, you lift and do cardio. And I happen to like to do both fasted. I'm just gonna be completely transparent with you guys. I hate doing cardio. I love lifting. I know some of you may like cardio. Some of you may like lifting. But along my weight loss journey, I found it best to start doing both. Now, my cardio looked like walking a half a mile in the very beginning when I was almost 350 pounds. But now, I like to get on the Stairmaster. And I really think you guys ought to start with just something simple like walking outside. It's good for the mental health and good to just get moving. The Stairmaster can be very discouraging because your chest starts pounding, your heart rate starts going up, you start breathing and wheezing, and as you can see, I'm having a hard time with it, and I'm in pretty good shape now, but I was where you guys were at. I understand what you guys are going through, and I know it's uncomfortable to get into the gym, but it's very important to get in here. It's very important to ask questions. People aren't here to judge you, and I know when I was fat, I thought people were here to judge me. Everybody's here doing their own thing, and ultimately, if you see somebody you respect in the gym, how they're lifting, you need to just ask them, like, how do you do this? There's also trainers that walk around, and they'll give you free advice as well. But I recommend definitely get outside your home, walk, and get lifting. And I like to do it fasted, like I was saying before. I just feel like you start burning through that fat, and you start saving some calories. Well, I'm gonna get at it, guys, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. What an absolutely incredible workout, and I realize I didn't show you everything, but again, I'll post a link down in the description. You can see another one of my workout videos and see how you can kind of get started in the gym. But I'm gonna get inside, I'm gonna get some protein in, some whole foods, which is like Basically foods you can look at the plate and say, oh, that's an egg, that's chicken, that's rice, that's spinach, that's avocado. Things that are just seemingly wholesome and healthy for you. And again, in the beginning of my weight loss journey, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I ate McDonald's and all kinds of crap in the beginning. I would eat one meal a day just to eat those unhealthy foods and keep my calorie count down. But as you get going, it's a snowball effect and you want to keep doing better and better for yourself. It's hard to understand until you get started, but I urge you guys, get started today and you'll start feeling it. Let's get inside and feed those muscles. Alright, so I'm heading into work now here in Las Vegas. Got a good shower in. I feel like a person again. And I showed you guys that healthy Whole Foods meal earlier. Not the store, but actually wholesome foods. So, it was egg, spinach, avocado, and some rice, just like I was telling you guys. Love it. On the go. It takes me like 10 minutes to make. And in a place like Las Vegas where we're always on the go, it's easy to pick fast food over that. But that'll save you some money and keep you a lot healthier. Remember guys, you don't have to start out that way. In the beginning, I would go out and get tacos, burritos, McDonald's late at night, but it will snowball overall. So we're gonna get into work. I'm gonna show you guys what I eat at work and we'll go with that. But one tip I wanna leave you with until I see you in the next shot is don't tell your coworkers, your friends, your family that you're starting a weight loss journey. If you're like me, get down in the comment section and let me know your experience, say yes or no. But I would always tell people, and all of a sudden, more candy, more food, more platters of food would show up at work, and people would be like, we love you and we want you to lose weight, but you can have this meal and start tomorrow. We'll support you. But how is that support? You know what I mean? And it's not like they mean to do it, but it's definitely the human condition that misery loves company. And you definitely want to keep your weight loss, your finances, your relationships a little bit quiet in the beginning. I promise you, you'll find much more results if you do it that way. We'll see you in a bit, guys. Part of this video is to give you guys tips. Part of this video is to show you guys motivation about what is possible once you do lose the weight and while you're losing weight. So as you can see here, I have chicken quesadilla, some fries, and a couple onion rings. Now, you shouldn't feel guilty if you want to have something like this, because my next tip is if you make yourself feel too guilty, you're going to fall off the bandwagon altogether. So let's have what you want every once in a while. Today I was craving this, so we're going to eat this. We're not going to feel guilty. And my next meal is going to be a little bit lighter. I might even make a smoothie, as you've seen in some of my other videos. But definitely guys, have what you want. You're not going to regret it. I'm going to polish this off and then we're going to get back to work. It's a busy day up there here in Las Vegas. So to drive home that last fact, don't anchor your success to the pounds on the scale, the calories you consumed in a day, and how much you worked out. You just need to get started and think about every day getting better and better and better. And if you're like me in the past, growing up as the fat kid, everything felt like a failure if you didn't do everything perfectly. But you can't do that to yourself. Woo, busy day at work. I meant to do a little more filming for you guys, but I'm gonna go home, get changed, and I might go back to the gym and do a little filming there for you, or I might do a little setup at the house. But I'm gonna give you some more tips on how to lose 100 pounds in 2024, or just meet all your weight loss goals and your health goals in general. So we've covered a lot of things so far in this video, from whole foods to intermittent fasting to one meal a day. Today's like today, where I'm actually going to end up eating only 2 meals because, well, I had 2 big meals and I don't feel guilty about them. Whereas before, if I would have had those types of meals, like those heavy meals, I would have been like, oh, this day is over. Well, that's not the case. That's where we mostly fail. You see, we need to think about food entirely different if we're gonna lose weight in 2024 together. And I'm here for you. You guys never have to worry about me not giving you advice. You can get down in the comment section, ask me anything for free. I'm definitely here to answer your questions. And I do recommend you go back and watch my whole journey. It'll give you some weight loss motivation and inspiration along your journey. Nobody's journey is the same, and that's why my next thing is that we have to embrace our own journey. Everybody's unique, and we all like our own types of food. We all have our own schedules. Here in Las Vegas, we work later hours a lot of times, whereas you might be in the middle of the country where you work a 9 to 5, or you might be working in the fields. You just don't know. So while you can apply a lot of my things to your journey, I would tailor it to your own self so you can have your own success. But I'm happy to help you with that, entirely free. Just get down in the comment section, or you can message me on Instagram at dadbodtobaddad, on TikTok at dadbodtobaddad. You can follow me. I'm going to be trying to post as many tips as I possibly can. Love to see you there. But I do want you guys to own your own journey. It's huge. So you're probably thinking, Dad bod to bad dad, Joshua, this is all great what you're telling me, but how do I actually get started if I don't know anything about calories? Well, again, I do not want to stress the numbers with you, and I do not want to stress the calories. I think it's unhealthy. Everybody has their own way to skin the cat. But in my opinion, I would go on tdeecalculator.net, enter all your numbers in as honestly as you possibly can. Take that total daily energy expenditure number, drop it by about 500, and try to track for at least a week and see what is a reasonable amount of food. Now, in my belief, I think, common sense is definitely not common, but I do think you can actually have some common sense with eating. If you're listening to your body, that you're absolutely sabotaging your whole health and your whole life if you're eating and you're engorging yourself with massive amounts of calories and food. So what I would say to you is use common sense, but also in the beginning, use that TDE calculator so you know kind of where you're at. Drop that total daily energy expenditure by 500 calories once again, and see where you're at after week 1. Go ahead and weigh yourself. I know some people think that's unhealthy, but again, if you go back to my whole journey on YouTube where I lost 110 pounds in 8 months and 100 pounds in 6 months, you'll see I weighed myself every single week, and it was for accountability. I do think accountability is very important. That's where Weight Watchers meetings were wonderful for me as a kid. But in this case, I would say, you know what, if you can just weigh in and you can talk to somebody that really is on your team. Now, hopefully that's your spouse. I'm not trying to trash my ex, but I happen to think there was some control issues there before to where I couldn't go to her. Now, I'm blessed with a beautiful girlfriend now that supports me in every single way imaginable. I appreciate you, baby. But let's just put it this way. Find somebody that you can be accountable with, somebody that's very serious, and light that fire under each other. If you're doing it together, that's even better. But you can find somebody that can support you, but I would not telegraph your weight loss and your health journey to the masses. It's just not going to work out, I promise you. It's counterintuitive, I know, but I promise you, I'm telling you the truth. Thank you all for joining me along my day and seeing a little bit about how I maintain my weight loss and listening to how I started my weight loss, and also hearing me out about my journey. If you guys want to follow my channel, get down and hit the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss any more videos. Give this channel a like so we can get this channel growing to 10,000 and beyond. Again, follow me at dadbodtobaddad on Instagram and on TikTok. And if you want to check out those products from Dorado Nutrition, you can use code BADDAD at checkout for a discount off your products. They have some wonderful stuff on there. You can also order on Amazon. The channel does benefit from a very small commission, so I highly recommend check out Dorado Nutrition at their website. We'll link it below. Thank you again for joining me and giving me your time today, and we'll see you in the next one.